Hi there and welcome to Noca. In this video, we're going to show you how you can take a form and map that form and all of its components, including the signature, into a PDF document that you can then push to Salesforce or push to Google Drive or do whatever you want with it in order to support your business. Let's get started. So the first thing we do is start with a prompt, of course, to create the app. So this prompt I use is create an app with a one-page form that asks for personal details and then a signature. The submit button should say proceed to confirm. And that's what we got from that app, a very simple form that's going to collect some information and collect the signature and then proceed to confirm. Now, in this case, I'm not going to bring any details to this form from any systems, but if you wanted to do that, you could go to events and you could do onload and add an onload action that will bring information. However, in this one, I'm just going to do an on click proceed to confirm for that proceed to confirm button, which will push it to the document. But before we do that, we have to jump over to Word to map our document. So in Microsoft Word, I have a document created, and here it is: first name, last name, email address, phone number, date of birth, city, etc. And what I want to do here is I want to open up my Noca AI add-in inside of Word. I want to go to inputs and I want to start adding in inputs. So we have a few different types of inputs. We have text, text area, Boolean, date, signature, and image. And for these, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to first click on where I want it to be inside of my form. I'm going to click insert, and then I'll just name my field name so we know what it is. I'm going to name this first, and I'm going to name this last. So add the input, insert, name this last, and so on and so forth until we are done mapping everything. The only difference here is we're going to map signature is going to be a different type of field. It's going to be a signature field. So let's go ahead and grab that field type, add our field, do a signature field, insert that, and that'll be the signature, signature one. Okay, once that's all done, we will save this and I'll show you how it looks. So here is my saved document. It's ready to go. It's got everything mapped. Now what we're going to do is jump back over to Noca and go over to our on event form with signature. I already created a flow and I'll show you what happens here. So in this flow, the first thing you're going to have is the form with signature node. That's going to be automatically mapped from your form. So the second node that you have here is the word node. And what that asks is for you to drop in the template that you created. So once I drop in that template, it's automatically going to recognize the input fields that I have here: signature one, first, last, just like I named them a moment ago. And then once I have each field mapped here, all I want to do is go ahead and go to my app fields within my form, go to the personal details forms, go to inputs, and just drag these forms in, these fields in like so. And once we have that all ready, we want to now decide what type of fill mode we want to do. So in this one, I'm going to do an autofill. You can also do a user interaction. I'm going to do autofill, and then I'm going to choose my output as PDF document. And from here, the next thing we need to do is also take a look at our limits. Okay, so we have URL expiration time is 7 days, and the sign access mode is public, but we could change those if we'd like. And then we choose our next node. In this one, I just did a quick Slack so that I can get a notification that this was completed. Now, once all of this is done, we of course want to go ahead and make sure our flow is live. And if it's live, it's going to look like this. It'll say live here. And if it's not, you can click go live. And once that's ready, now we can go back to our form and we'll have to click save to commit this flow to our project. And once that's ready, we can go ahead and preview the site and try to run this. So I'm going to put in some information. Okay, put in a city and add a signature. Proceed to confirm. And now we got to our confirmation page. Thank you, Jane. And if we jump over to Slack, here is our document. Jane Miller, all of the information, including the signature, just like it's supposed to be. So that's how we do it here at Noca, mapping all of your fields from your form to a document. Just in a couple minutes, we built this entire project, and you can do it too today for your business to transform the way you work with your users. Thanks for watching.